Welcome to our exploration of how media sensationalism created the climate panic. In this video, we'll delve into the intricacies of how headlines, imagery, and expert soundbites can shape public perception and amplify fears surrounding climate change. We'll examine the role of social media in spreading these narratives, the psychological effects of sensational reporting, and the significance of context in understanding real scientific data. Join us as we uncover the balance between raising awareness and creating undue panic, and discuss what this means for policy making in the fight against climate change. 1. The power of headlines. In the world of media, headlines are the gatekeepers. They are the first thing a reader sees and often the sole basis for deciding whether an article is worth reading. When it comes to climate change, headlines can sometimes exaggerate the truth to capture attention. For example, phrases like apocalyptic or irreversible damage are often used to describe climate events. While these terms can be accurate in some contexts, their frequent use can create a sense of urgency and fear. This approach is similar to how a magician uses dramatic gestures to divert attention from what's really happening. The real challenge lies in finding a balance between drawing attention and staying true to the facts. 2. The role of imagery. Imagery is another powerful tool in the media's arsenal. Photographs of melting glaciers, burning forests, or stranded polar bears can evoke strong emotional responses. These images serve as visual proof of climate change, making the issue feel immediate and personal. However, the repeated use of such imagery can also create a skewed perception. It's akin to watching a movie trailer that only shows the most dramatic scenes. While these images are indeed part of the climate reality, they can overshadow less dramatic but equally important aspects like policy changes or scientific advancements. Understanding this balance is crucial for a well-rounded perspective on climate issues. 3. Expert opinions and soundbites. Experts often lend credibility to news stories, but their opinions can also be cherry-picked to support a particular narrative. Short soundbites from scientists or environmentalists are often used to add weight to sensational headlines. However, these soundbites may not always provide the full picture. It's like hearing only the chorus of a song and missing out on the verses that provide context. For instance, an expert might say, "Climate change is a significant threat," but without context, this statement can be interpreted in various ways. Understanding the full scope of expert opinions requires diving deeper into the details, something that sensationalism often overlooks. 4. The impact of social media. Social media platforms have become a breeding ground for sensationalized news. The rapid sharing of articles, often without reading beyond the headline, amplifies the spread of panic-driven narratives. Social media thrives on engagement, and the more sensational a story, the more likely it is to be shared. This creates a feedback loop where sensational stories gain more traction, encouraging more of the same. It's like a game of telephone where the message gets distorted with each retelling. While social media can be a powerful tool for raising awareness, it also requires critical thinking to separate fact from fiction. 5. The science of fear. Fear is a natural human response, and media outlets know how to tap into it. By focusing on potential worst-case scenarios, they can keep audiences engaged. This is similar to how horror movies build tension by showing what could go wrong. However, constant exposure to fear-inducing stories can lead to anxiety and helplessness. It's essential to remember that while climate change is a serious issue, there are also many positive developments and solutions being implemented around the world. Balancing fear with hope can lead to more constructive conversations and actions. 6. The importance of context. Context is key when it comes to understanding climate change. Sensationalism often strips away the nuances, presenting information in black and white terms. This can lead to misunderstandings and misplaced priorities. For example, a report might highlight the rapid melting of a specific glacier, but without understanding the broader climate patterns, it's easy to misinterpret the significance. Providing context is like adding a map to a treasure hunt. It helps guide the way and make sense of individual pieces. A well-rounded understanding of climate issues requires looking beyond the headlines and digging into the broader context. 7. Public perception and policy. The way climate change is portrayed in the media can significantly influence public perception and, consequently, policy decisions. Sensational stories can lead to increased public concern, which in turn pressures policymakers to act. However, if the panic is based on distorted facts, the resulting policies may not effectively address the root issues. It's like building a house on shaky foundations. Without a solid understanding of the problem, the solutions may crumble. Accurate and balanced reporting is crucial for informed decision-making. 8. Finding a balance between raising awareness and avoiding unnecessary panic is a delicate task. The media plays a critical role in shaping public discourse, and with that comes responsibility. Sensationalism may capture attention in the short term, but it can also lead to fatigue and desensitization over time. It's like crying wolf. Eventually, people may stop listening. The goal should be to inform and inspire action without resorting to fear-mongering. By focusing on facts and providing context, the media can contribute to a more informed and engaged public.